Well, paiN Gaming have definitely brought the pain for this first map, and now we're on map number 2 of Ancient. Joined here with Pineapple Phillips and, of course, myself, Mustachio Laz.
You're rebranding, putting the mustache in, full stop.
Might as well. I got to, I got to.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page. Looking at the buy here, there's 2 dualies and no kit for disconnected. Honestly, I love to see it. And it's a very passive play. Big U, we talked about him playing passive towards T stairs on Inferno. He's playing passive outside doors of B as well. Finding one before being traded. Good play from the back of the temple coming in from Monk. I believe he did find one thus far. And he's taken as well. Bomb does go down, but Disconnected are looking rather decent for this retake. Darty pushing up, finds one, ChwE the second, and they do pull it off. 2 solid kills. And Disconnected, I would say a very much needed pistol round victory to start off Ancient, their opponent's map pick.
Yeah, now this is 2 pistols in a row. I mean, that second half of map number 1, they pulled it through with the 3-on-1, and now here, a 2-on-1. paiN Gaming, though, they do get the bomb down. But the question will be, do we see the Galil purchase? We saw that in Inferno, but they did have that big lead, right? So that was kind of the determining factor. But right now, oh yeah, oh man, they're going in. No Galils, they're going AKs. Ooh, this could be sick.
It could be, but I do like the Galil across the board buy, personally.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better.
Everybody can do damage. Everybody can do damage, right?
This is a lot more pressure for ~hardzao and Zevy to kind of find some big kills. Oh, actually, another AK going to be purchased here, too. So ~NEKiZ actually going to purchase things up, too.
I think ~hardzao, he went for the AK and half armor instead. Or ~hardzao, yeah. ~hardzao did that. And so Zevy has full utility, AK, Kevlar helmet. It's going to be difficult because Skulls and Big U have deagles and no Kevlar. They need to hit 1 deag, or they need to pick up an AK and try to use that, but even then the aim punch is going to be very severe. So as you mentioned, a lot of pressure on these AK wielders. Minute 15 left, not too much control. A haul to the T side, and a little bit of pressure here and there over towards the B door. It's very much split up, very disparate. They don't have control towards mid either, but the first play does work for the AKs. ~hardzao 1 and 2 on the entry. He doesn't need a helmet. Bomb plant will go down. Disconnected. What is the retake play? It's going to be through Donut. Well read, but control has just been taken. 2 players setting up camp. That's Skulls. That's ~NEKiZ. ~NEKiZ finds 1. Zevy just completely outflanking the players middle. Short Darty finds 1, but he's traded. If Amos left in the 1 versus 4, will get a parting gift, but he's deemed down by Biguzera. And that is a very, very solid, resounding response coming in from paiN.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, is again, like them picking up the second round, it just kiboshes the whole money situation here for the CTs, right? I mean, they're going to just probably force up. They have to. I mean, they're in a double save scenario, so they might as well just try to go for full investment. They do. Swan's going to equip the scout again. We saw that was Inferno. He was able to find that opening duel, but that's asking a lot. I mean, the rest of everybody else is deagles with a 5-7. Gonna have to see if this thing can play a big compliment, but mid control already up for grabs here from the T side, and it's actually B control that's coming in from the CT. So kind of switching things up. Some good aggression coming in here from ChwE. They should be able to spot this Biguzera, able to find it. I don't know if he actually did see him, but
he has to go for the peek anyway. He's caught. Okay, Biguzera just dismantles them both.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Normally, you can't get to that corner on the new timings if someone actually presses over towards the Jaguar area. So, you know, you just can't get across on the timing. And so it could be an unexpected angle, but of course he gives it away before it's really consequential. Swan on the scout. We have seen him do some damage with this weapon before.
Oh,
the Monk is being spammed through the wall.
Oh, it's heavy.
No shot for him.
Yeah, no way, he's just spamming him.
That's crazy.
That timing is insane. Just waits it out.
Actually, looks like he was around the pillar. Hard to tell with the X-ray.
Okay. I was gonna say the X-ray was really okay. That makes way more sense. All right.
Swan 1 and 2 through the smoke with the scout. Making it a little bit expensive.
Another
a 3rd through the smoke. Okay, it's somehow working. Player back sight spotted in Skulls, who now has to do a lot here. The flank is coming through, but will it be timely enough is the question. ~SezZy deegs round 1. The bomb is not planted for him. ~hardzao gets 1, spots the second, but can he stop the defuse? Peek comes in from ~SezZy, that gives it away. ~SezZy had a real opportunity, but the lack of a kit, I think, is the critical factor in that one.
Well, I think it's the positioning too. I mean, the fact that ~hardzao was able to go for the big flank like that, they weren't expecting it. You could even see Disconnected. They were pushing down B ramp. They were trying to look for him. They're thinking, okay, he's got to be here. So they were trying to go for that engagement because they knew they didn't have a kit. Time was ticking, but that positioning from Hardzao honestly just solidified that second round for them. But just barely. But I mean, look at the heroics that come in from Swan, man. The fact that he's able to get 2 kills with a scout like that. And now they're just going to go through mid. It is a save scenario. NEKiZ should be able to rack in some dough. Yeah, there it is. That's a sight to see. And there it is. It's quick. And there we go. Yeah, 3 kills.
2 kills for onto Skulls and Hardzao. Could have been cleaner. They did get 3 kills with Mac-10. That's what you thought I was referencing.
Yeah, I thought that's what, you know, we weren't really on the same wavelength, but we were close.
Hey, we got to make sure both of our points were salient, though. Okay, we don't want chat calling us dumb. That we don't. No. That we cannot have. Okay.
No, sir.
We are smart. We are in-depth, well-read individuals. Okay. Ever heard of Sun Tzu? Me neither. All right.
I was like, do I answer this question?
No, it's rhetorical.
It's a
Swan,
trick question.
Big green in hand. We've seen what he can do with the scout. Can he do it with the op, though? That's the question.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure for Swan. We need that op to get activated now. Oh, Skulls actually does get caught with the nade out, but just a little bit of a teaser. Caught on the toes, and now the molly comes in deep into Donut. They got themselves some good control of this. Pushing back already. I think that was actually Monk that was playing there, so now he's playing on the backside of site. Still trying to engage on this fight. Not giving up yet. Oh, Swan misses it, but he's able to get another chance at this, but misses it again.
NEKiZ doubles down. He catches them both, and Hardzao in towards Donut finds a third. Disconnected looked good for a very brief moment, and it's kind of just falling apart. Hardzao is second, clearing up towards the doors of middle. Just CSGO. He was holding an extremity. He was holding over towards long, and Skulls walking into it, gets the headshot. Very good crosshair placement from him, and Disconnected unwind completely. They find 1 kill short. The bait and switch towards the caves does work for 1. It's a nice novelty, but it's not the depth you require to take it to paiN Gaming.
Well, that's the thing you said, like, you know, Disconnected, they look good. They had some good positioning. They had the right idea, but you know, the fact that Swan wasn't able to find the 2 kills, I mean, his teammate was there to help him, like, you know, get that quick one after, but that's a tough one. That's a tough position to be in. And then paiN, again, just kind of firing on all cylinders, just, you know, winning those duels. And that's kind of what we're noticing right now. Mid-aggression coming in again. Hardzao with a big spray on one. Blind for the rest. And actually some good response coming in from these pistols, all things considered. I mean, it is a 3-on-2. It's just a 5-7 with a USP with no other investment.
You know, these 2 3-kill rounds, they do work in the short term, but when you aren't winning rounds against T's, they're just going to steamroll. They're going to build that economy up one way or another, even if it is a slow trickle rather than a quick flood. You can tell Skulls, Big U, Zevy, no problem buying in the following. Same with NEKiZ and Hardzao. At this point, it would be better to save the rifle than test your luck. Swan bringing that into the following. Darty, okay, there we go. 3rd kill. He'll get a rifle as well. They aren't going to go for it, obviously. Time's too far ticked down, but you have a very real opportunity to save some rifles. Zevy, spotting Darty, won't challenge. Instead, he'll play the bomb. As he should. They're actually going for it. No kit. They're going to smoke the bomb. They're going to flash and try to keep the players at bay. Zevy, though, holding around the smoke, finds one. No defuse coming through. Swan is trying to do the damage. He will find one. No time, though. He'll fall away. Skulls will as well. 5-1 for paiN Gaming. A very solid start. Again, this map is T-sided, and Swan doesn't survive either. That is unfortunate. Yeah, barely survives for him. But that AK could have been the difference. It could have been like an op and a little bit of extra utility. He can still get the op, sure, but he's not going to have the same utility as his teammates.
Well, I mean, the thing was, too, is, I mean, again, that was a pistol round, right? I mean, they just put, like, a light investment for that one. But now they're going to have full guns here. They do have the op ready to go. This is a big investment right now for Disconnected. They need this round. I mean, we're down to a 5-1 scenario. paiN Gaming have looked pretty flawless for, you know, most of the time, except for, you know, a couple chaotic rounds. But again, paiN just mixing things up a little bit. And now they've changed up their plan again. They actually aren't fighting for mid control, but instead they're kind of just getting that B ramp control. The lower B is just going to be up for them. Now they're going to push into Jaguar. And it's ChwE. He's able to find a big old bite.
It's a big one. A needed one. An opportunity they can't afford to squander, as you mentioned. At this point, 5-1. They invested all their money. If they lose this round, they're back to pistols and looking down a very realistic 7-1 scoreline. Swan with the option towards Donut. As he finds the kill, timing's perfect. Skull is taken down. Swan double dipping as well once another. Pressuring forward. He won't get the shot, but he stays alive, and that's what's most important. The presence can be scary enough. Good shot on the peak, and a second for ChwE. It's not only a victory for Disconnected, it's a flawless one. That is a big confidence booster for the CT side.
This is exactly what we needed to see too. I mean, for this team, for Disconnected, I mean, their strongest point is their CT side. I mean, we're talking a 75 win percentage on their CT in comparison to their T, which is 50. So most of the rounds they win are on the CT side for them. So they need to start racking up these rounds as much as possible. Like you said, a flawless round comes up big. They looked a lot more clean this one than the last gun round we saw before. Lots of money in the bank though still here for paiN. Switching up the game plan, switching up the composition, now doing a 4-1 split, just keeping the lurk of skulls in mid, just making sure nobody comes on the flank. But it looks like it could be a B pop, a B execution. ChwE's going to need to get the gun on quickly. He's going to get caught with the worst timing in the world. He's able to find this, but Darty, it's a one and done deal. The bomb's going down instantly.
Very quick take. I think the main key for paiN Gaming is a change of pace, and they go for exactly that flank. Well-intentioned, okay, it does find the opening. I thought Skulls had him dead to rights, but it's clearly not the case. ChwE gives his team a real shot in this one, especially with that second Zevy taken down. It's NEKiZ and paiN-biguzera, and paiN-biguzera eats a nade. ChwE can do no wrong in this one. So much damage done. NEKiZ on site has to do it all, essentially. Good kill while blind. See the seconds here, those Swan's op shot means everything. He finds paiN-biguzera, finishes that off, but he's not overextending NEKiZ. Finally unseats ChwE. Time's ticking away. The op is dancing around the pillar, and with that missed shot, it will try to save. NEKiZ spamming away will not get the kill. Swan will survive. NEKiZ will fall, but the 6th round is the 6th round. Disconnected. They're gonna have to invest all of that money that they built up in the round prior into this one to get a bye.
Okay, well, here we are, back at it again. Still a 4-round lead here for paiN. No op, of course. But a Galil here for ESL. Lighter utility on the T side of things, just for a few players. But I love that pop, right? I love that execution. Like you said, the change of pace. I think that's kind of been the good mixture in the playbook here for paiN Gaming. Now, instead of going towards B, I mean, now they switched everything up entirely. ChwE now putting some good pressure on the other side. Might be able to find this. They don't expect this. Some good trigger discipline. He's able to find that first. But now the jig is up, but he's still able to find a second one, too. Bomb's going to go into the site, but they haven't been able to find a trade yet. This is still a man advantage in a big way here for right now for Disconnected.
Man's advantage, plural. And make it even further. Smoke the smoke finds ESL. paiN-biguzera really trying to bail his team out 1 and 2. Finally finishes ChwE, but there's still 3 more all out of donut, all through the choke point. They hear the flank from Skulls. He offers no resistance. Just Big-U. His positioning known. Defuse too far along. Darty finds the kill to add insult to injury. 3-6. Disconnected. Their individuals are waking up across the board. Darty Montana not too bad at 6, but specifically Swan on the op. ChwE and ChwE over towards A are having tremendous impact. If Monk can pick up the pace a bit as well, I think we might have a game on our hands.
Yeah, starting to look like more of a confident Disconnected. Like we said, this was the map, I think, where we both agreed. You know, we talked about this in the pre-show. This is the map where Disconnected could be able to find, you know, a win column. I mean, they're sitting at a 2-0 record where they were able to beat, you know, a team like Mad Kings and Team 1. That was quite some time ago. Whereas the other side of things, I mean, it's only a 2-1 record right now for paiN, where they did have a 13 or 16-13 win over Limitless, and the same thing for MIBR. So this is the map I think that we could definitely see Disconnected push things to a limit right now against paiN.
Definitely could. It does still feel like paiN are practicing, working out the kinks. But I'm surprised. This is very solid practice for them. I was worried that it might be a little bit of a wash, but with these players, with these individuals waking up as they are, with these solid setups, like ChwE playing here over towards the caves, looking good. Nice, flawless round. Not a point of damage taken by Disconnected. They're 2 rounds away from tying it up. paiN Gaming will have a buy on board, but it's not the best of buys. ESL on a Galil. Lack of a bomb plant really hurting them going into this one.
This is a bit of a wake-up call, too, for paiN, right? I mean, this is where we were talking about their, you know, trying to get the fine-tuning here for Pro League. They're trying to get themselves ready. Lots of games they have to get through and commence. Got a lot of ECL matches coming in. And right now, like you said, there's a big opportunity right now for Disconnected to bring things back to a tie situation. Gonna have Monk that's playing just outside of Donut. paiN-biguzera now gonna be creeping into mid. think that's Swan that's actually just playing in the back of mid-house, so he's just going to wait things out. Good utility being used. Flash going to pop them in. Swan, though, finds it, makes the connection, but takes down a lot of damage. But it's just disconnected, making all these players hit the floor. And just like that, it's down to a 1-on-5 situation with the bomb down. ESL, we've been able to see amazing things, but can we see it now for round 11?
No bomb. On a fringe corner of the map. And his crossing in towards Donut, for example, is being held from multiple angles. We have CSGO holding. We have Darty holding from CT spawn. It seems like they already know he's crossed as well. Disconnected, connected into the server finally. I can't get over it. It's just a remarkable return to form from them. Suddenly going toe to toe, suddenly winning the duel, suddenly going above and beyond. Top frag on the server is not on paiN. It's on Disconnected. ChwE and Swan both at 10. ESL, he'll be gifted one, says he walks into it probing for information. ESL, surely he's not keen on saving a Galil here, right?
No, I think he's just trying to farm some kills. He knows that they're going to hunt for this. So I think for him, like, he was just looking to see as many kills as he can maybe find, but it's only one. One and done. And right now, we're talking about one. It's only one more round needed, and Disconnected have brought things back to a 6-6. And this might be the one time we actually see paiN going for a light purchase. Unless I jinx myself. I am correct. I am an analyst.
You're correct. Always right, never wrong. Pistols, desperate. Four P250s and one Tech 9. P250s changing the pace, do get one, and
they're not a bomb.
Missed opportunity for the op, but yeah, no bomb. That is unfortunate.
Is that a miscom?
One. Has to be miscom. No shot, it isn't.
Look at the position they're in. They could have that bomb down forever ago. Biguzera, though, comes on the big flank. Look at that, right behind enemy lines. Good distraction coming in. Oh, but no, now they can be able to pick up this bomb, and they can go all the way towards B.
Double fake.
So I think if we go back to big, he should be able to find a kill, maybe.
They're clearing it out. They're already paranoid until they think that paiN have an advanced player because of this. Oh, they clear it well enough. Yes, they do. ChwE hard clears Biguzera. Bomb will still go down. Back? Oh, is it going? It's a triple fake? Back and forth? A the B, the A?
Well, they have to. I mean, this is with big dying. They want to be able to, you know, group up together. They already have some good presence on the site. And look at how much Disconnected to put a lot of pressure on that, right? They're leaning towards that. Now they're going to group up towards CT. So now they know the bomb's finally made its way towards A. It's a 3-3. Double rifle picked up. No armor, though. So again, that aim punch, that's going to be problematic.
This is a big headshot. Swan has to hard clear this close corner. Oh, he's moved. Never mind. It was a player here. Darty Montana instead drops Zevy. Now this player's kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere. And NEKiZ not long for the world's ESL. Positioning known. Bomb taking away, but can he stop the defense? That's the question. Molotov really puts him in a tight angle. Spam away. Does have the left. He gets it. He gets it. A second on the cards. He wants to stop the defense.
Oh my God!
It. The Tech 9 spamming finds the 1 versus 3 clutch for ESL. He'll get the op as well, and that is a boon of a round for paiN Gaming. I don't think they even knew what was going on.
I can't believe it. I can't believe they were able to. They had the perfect bomb plant spot. He had the right lineup. And even Disconnected with the smoke, they did all the right things, but they just weren't able to find, you know, they didn't go for that kill. Obviously, they blocked the vision off, but man, oh man, that was a light purchase round from paiN Gaming, and they still take it away.
Again, it was chaos. That's the best way to put it. They went back to the opposite side, doubled back again. Zevy wins the op duel. What a shot from him on the boost. Flawlessly executed. Now ChwE has to be a hero, and hero he is not. NEKiZ catches him pressing. Disconnected. They're trying to find ways back into the round, but it's needlessly putting solo players into the gunfire and leave them out to dry. Where's the bomb going to go? Looks like over towards A. Caught in rotation. Second player towards Donut. Caught in rotation as well. And Disconnected looked so good for a couple rounds, and now they suddenly fall silent. Darty Montana, a player towards B, a B anchor, does find one. Bomb, though, already hightailing over towards A, and with 4 ahead of him, I don't think Darty Montana has a shot in this round. He'll try to do damage. It's a smart call, but how much damage can he really do?
He's still trying to go for this fight. He does win it. Well, it's quick. It's done. 8th gained for paiN. And right now, I mean, this is going to be scraping the barrel a little bit here for the purchase department for Disconnected. They're probably going to want to just... Oh, just kidding. Oh, yeah, you saved the op. I'm silly. Oh, no, wait. I just can't do math. Wow, Nate, help me. My eyes, they're deceiving me.
Their money was all over the place. Darty Montana had enough to go for the investment.
Yeah, I was going to say, Darty just spent... I just looked. He's just spent $9,200. I was like, wait, what? I'm sorry? In $9,200?
Darty Montana had an absurd amount of money. Everybody else was like around 1K, though.
Darty money bags, man.
Darty darting away with the cash. Yo, boost. Worked once, won't work again. Big U spammed away as well. ChwE doing the damage. You can tell. No one's going to peek that up again. They've made the mistake once and never again.
No way. No way he finds that lineup, man.
Lineup for lineup. That's crazy.
Oh. Poor ChwE. The right idea, too. Just the timing was just, what, a second off?
Going for a different spam. Looked like.
Flash comes in, Zevy. Yeah.
paiN-biguzera spam down. It was not confirmed damage either, so it's just looking so good for paiN.
Well, they can have this B site. I mean, the only player is Monk. He's by himself, playing close ramp. And he's actually going to press forward. I'm just looking here on the mini-map. He is trying to get some more ground. He might be able to... He hears his nades. He should go for the swing. There it is. He should expect the next player to be there. He probably saw the nade come over the roof. That is the bomb. NEKiZ takes care of matters in the back of the head. It's a 2-on-3, though. Swan. Nice flick of the wrist. Now back to a 2-and-2.
That kill's big. Ties it up. We're having an optimal, I'm certain of it. Swan. Zevy. Ice bait and switch says he caught on the cross leaves just Swan. He was a hero. Question is, can he be a hero here? Can he answer the call to duty? Smoke for the cross. Does get by eventually. Does he go through the smoke? That's the question. I feel like that's the play. NEKiZ is watching for it, though. Swan's going to have to do something fancy here. Time over halfway gone. He does have a kit. He doesn't have a smoke. Will eventually make his play. Walks in, clears it. Good shot on the NEKiZ. Zevy's so far gone. It might actually be doable if Swan sticks it, but he won't. He will catch the player crossing back in, but there's no time. Zevy, the fact that he's so far away seals Swan's fate, and it is a 9th for paiN.
The 9th round gained, and now we're down the last round of this first half, and with that, it's going to be, again, a budget buy coming in here from Disconnected. Again, we can't count them out. They've been able to, do some good inflicting of damage, but this is asking a lot right now. paiN in an opportunity to put themselves at double digits to go into that second. A lot of utility being burned here from paiN. Nice smokes coming in from mid, which also the other smokes will block off Donut, as well as, I think, just close connector. But now, look at this. They've just committed. They just need for speeded their way into this A site.
Good change of pace from paiN Gaming. They met no resistance. They know CSGO plays in towards the hall, so if he's not there, it's likely abandoned, I guess, is the read. Potentially. Either way, 3 versus 5, MP9 FAMAS, and Eagle make that just an MP9 and a FAMAS. Make that just a FAMAS. 1 versus 5, and he's taking the duel versus ESL. He's playing for pride. It's going to be a 10th round for paiN Gaming. The question is, can Monk even get a kill? Yes. How much more can he do? It's probably not a lot. They're hunting him down. He's taken down. It's 10-5. A dominant half from paiN Gaming. We'll see you for half number 2 after the break.
Well. We are back. We're ready to go. Second half of map number 2. Pineapple Phillips and Laz here on the mic. Now paiN Gaming put themselves in double digits, and now they get the start on their CT side. And I don't know about you, Pineapple, but Disconnector are going to have to do something pretty miraculous here if they want to bring things back, and it's already looking like it could be done.
Could be, but Hardzao's been ring around the rosy in towards Donut, sowing some chaos. It somehow entered a 3 versus 3. Zero with the P2K, tapping away at range. 3 targets ahead of him. He'll find the first. ChwE dispatched. Zevy a second, and NEKiZ the third. They crumble. Disconnected, taken down. Taken out of the round. 11-5. paiN Gaming 5 away from sealing this series 2-0. And last I was going to say, that was your opportunity to mess up my name is payback. But you didn't.
I could have, but look, I'm Canadian. Gotta be nice, eh?
Too kind.
Can't be rude, eh?
So kind. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. I'm boot that.
How am I going into the Canadian arc?
Got him.
No. Get us
Got him,
out.
dude.
Get us out. No bomb plant. Means pistols. 4 Glocks and a Deagle. Towards middle, they'll walk. And towards middle, Skulls will farm. Only 2. It's less than I was expecting, honestly.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting a few more. Like this, though, Disconnected. They're just kind of scavenging. They're looking around. paiN have put a lot of pressure in towards mid on B ramp. A little bit of a lurk here from ESL, but not overextending, which I think is the right call here. Don't want to sacrifice a rifle with those pistols. Zevy could fire something off, maybe. Yeah, there. Okay, there it is. That's not what you want. But 3 and 3 back at it. Biguzera might be able to. Ooh, might be able to get this timing. Should be quick and swift. And there it is. The MP9 that's going to put the nail to the coffin.
3 players down.
That's costly.
Yeah, 2 M4s we recovered, sure, but not have gotten that close. Now Disconnected have a really real shot of resetting the economy of paiN Gaming.
Well, if Disconnected can find this round again, like you said, this could really mess up the economy game a little bit for the paiN Gaming. But it's going to be paiN Gaming that are putting 3 players towards mid. They actually backpedal, just do the basic setup here. They have no one at A, minus the Donut player. Ooh, that Molly is actually making some noise, Q. Not that many bullets left in the chamber, though, for Biguzera. 9. Doesn't matter. NEKiZ is there to help him out. Does that spam go deep mid? Is that actually a thing?
Okay, and Skulls and ESL mop up. It's just Darty, 59 HP. He's over towards Snake. There's no shot he gets out of this alive. No shot he gets more than 1.
Nope.
Okay, done. Double tapped in the noggin through the wall. And this is where I feel paiN Gaming kind of run away with it. No bomb plants again. A flawless victory. We were worried about 3 players falling in the round prior. They alleviate any worries we had. Clean and flawless. 3 AKs recovered. Kits, utility, helmets, Kevlar across the board, excluding NEKiZ, lacking the helmet. Disconnected. Some pistols, a little bit of Kevlar dashed in, and a little bit of utility for some extra hope. But I don't see them finding anything here.
Yeah, this is more of a gimme round, I think. I mean, paiN Gaming should be able to find their 14th. I mean, we did see Disconnected, make some interesting rounds with those pistols or those, budget buys, if we want to call them. Good smoke comes in from ESL, going to block off long A. But now the counter utility coming through the sky from Disconnected. Ooh, ChwE does get the high ground, but ESL just reads it. Children's book, and there's another kill before he falls down. That's a nice shot, though.
A double dinked there. Damage done. Plant potentially coming through for Swan as that smoke covers him over towards CT spawn. That should be dispelled shortly, though. And Zevy, yep, there we go, pushes through it. NEKiZ finds Darty. Just Swan. He has a smoke to play with, sure, but not a rifle, and that's the most important key factor in this one. Good retake, good convincing one. 4 players survive, and they inch ever closer. 14-5, 2 rounds away from ending this map exactly like map number 1.
Well, like you said, I mean, this is where the bomb plan comes in. This is where the money racks up. I'm kind of wondering if Swan does want to commit to an AWP for this. I don't know if I'm for it, though. I mean, you would think so, but yeah, he's going to do it. I was thinking, like, yeah, T-side, Ancient, Opping, you can do it, definitely. It's not, like, it's not a thing, but I'm almost wondering if they wanted to keep those 5 rifles, you know, just be a little bit more aggro. But Swan has been, you know, quite resilient with that op today in the series, despite the score lines.
Yeah, and with the new timings, I feel like it's more conducive to ops going for early picks. That's some chunky nade damage over towards Snake. 2 players down to half. They'll smoke the Molotov late, and that gives paiN-biguzera an opportunity that he will capitalize upon. ChwE spelled in 2 1v1s essentially. Says he will try to get a way back into it, find something. Find 1 kill towards the middle and get away as well, but they actually make that something recoverable. Still down by a player. And paiN Gaming are looking more than comfortable with their posturing towards B. Oh, Darty catches 1 pushing down. This is a big opportunity. Monk's all the way in CT spawn. He'll find 1, and this round's been turned on its head completely.
Look at where everybody is too. I mean, still Monk kind of playing in mid house right now. paiN-biguzera still hesitant, knows that somebody's lurking. If they can find this kill, this is going to be good. If paiN Gaming don't take a lot of damage from this, they can bring that paiN. Nope, it's paiN against them. But now Skull's by himself. A 1-on-3. I think he might want to save this too, right? I mean, his money's low, 1,800. Yeah, he's going to pack this in. He might even just try to go for exits.
How did Monk get there? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. That's the weird thing. Monk just kind of appeared there. Big round from him, though.
Either way, he's going to save. No one's hunting him. Connected. The most important thing here is keeping 3 alive and grabbing that op for Swan in the following. They'll do exactly that. 6-14. An opportunity to continue. paiN Gaming, though, far from stopping with so much money. paiN-biguzera, 8.7k in the bank prior to investing into this one. That should mean they'll have an op present for Zevy. Someone wants to drop it. Maybe not.
No,
Maybe
it
not.
looks like unless HARDZao. Yeah, no. The only player with an A4 on this team.
A better rifle, I'll say that.
I will say that too. And we're probably gonna get flamed from chat, but that's okay. It is close though. Like, I mean, they both have their pros and cons, absolutely. But there is an op maybe up for grabs here for paiN to pick up against Swan's hands. And look at ChwE's positioning. paiN-biguzera didn't spot this, so now it's an easy one. It's a 1-biter. paiN-biguzera's head that's gone, and now the flash comes in. ChwE looking for a little bit more, looking for dessert maybe. But it's Darty that's able to find that second. paiN Gaming are starting to lose bodies quick.
Skulls, though, a very timely flank. 1, potentially a second. He knows where Darty is or thereabouts. Don't want to overstay his welcome, though. He'll follow in. In fact, these guys are actually going in the other direction. HARDZao will find the second shore, but the jig is up. Bomb is planted towards A, and a lot of time now to set up in post plants. This is very well done from Disconnected. Zevy, though, back in towards Temple, finds 1, maybe a second. Monk, though, in towards Donut with his teammate, finds a trade. Zevy coming out, finds an answer in kind. It's back and forth and push and pull, but he says he in a 1v2. He spammed through the smoke. It's paiN with 15. These rounds have been chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic is definitely one way to call this. I mean, good effort that's coming in from Disconnected, but now with this round being won, this is now putting paiN on the series point. They just need the 1 more to go, and they take this thing with a 2-0. But the bomb going down does add a little bit of cash flow here for Disconnected. We're going to see that op coming into play again. AK's across. Everything is on the line here. Needing to find 9 rounds to bring this thing to overtime. No op still here for the CT side. They're just going to keep the rifles. Maybe that's something they've been working on. I don't know. Not against it. It's clearly working.
The contact plays have been good for Disconnected, but I imagine very quick adjustments accordingly. Skull is pressuring up middle, finds 1. Swan, though, does catch NEKiZ over towards B. Tit for tat. The issue is Skull's spam is so influential, and Disconnected, bullied from the B side as well, will be forced entirely out of Snake. It's a lot of control for the CT side.
Yeah, lots of time though for Disconnected. Hoo-wee! Okay, Monk, nice little 2-tap. Now everybody from Disconnected going to group up just outside of A. It is just the anchor, not a lurk. I was going to call it a lurk, but it is the anchor of HARDZao. But these smokes coming in, this is going to be a lot of information gained. Hardzao can now communicate this. But he has to pop off. He has to find these multi-kills. If he doesn't, this could be a save coming right now for paiN. It's the first, but that's it. It's just a one and done.
One and done's not enough. 3 versus 2 set secured. Bigu and Zevy are going to go for it appears, both towards CT spawn. Smoke should dissipate shortly. It does. ChwE. First line of defense. It's an expected angle, but did they clear him well? No. ChwE finds one. Good trade from Zevy, but a 2 versus 1. Can he do it? Smoke on the bomb. Spotted crossing. Does he win the duel? No is the answer. Monk flicks around, finds the frag, and disconnected stay alive. The question is, can they win 8 more in a row? They'll have a very solid chance to win this one at the very least, as it looks like paiN Gaming should be saving.
With that round being lost, I mean, this puts paiN in a bit of a painful situation. Just kidding. But either way, it is going to be the M4 purchase here for Zevy. He is going to, just kind of be that hero play. They're going to, hot potato it maybe, unless he can do, some big work with it. And instead it will be disconnected fighting for middle. Skull's just making a little bit of commotion here with the USP, but it's pretty much a full save coming in from the CT side. Oh man, no way. I was thinking ESL was going to lurk this, but yeah, he's in a problematic situation. Overwhelmed, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Good spot. Cleared out. ChwE. Kobe. Just skulls, and Zevy's low as well. Will he actually commit to the duels? That's the question. It doesn't look like it. He's already falling back to B, as is Big U. He's probably going to cover him and make sure no one hunts him down. Just exits at this point. It's going to be an 8th for disconnected.
Never say never. Maybe a little clutch.
No kit. No kit.
No kit.
Time.
No ninja defuse. Nobody's close by. Clearing quarters. Yep, there it is. Well, they keep the M4 though, at least for paiN. I mean, they should be able to. I think Biguzera just gonna possibly take his death. That's fine. Yeah, there it is. That's all good. Zevy's gonna keep that M4 in his hands. Still has 4,100 too, so I mean, doesn't need to throw anything around for his teammates, but at least he can buy that utility.
Yep, a lot of utility. Kit as well. Don't forget that, please. Nobody has one. Please. They're going to overlook it. They're going to overlook it. This is Bog's biggest pet peeve when I'm on cast with him. And it's a pet peeve that's going to persist here and now with the number 30 team in the world.
Whoa. Look at the damage, though. It's just fireworks, man. Those nades just pop off, and now Swan, he's down to 7. They've already lost CSGO. And now it's just full aggression paiN. They're done toying with this one. They want to get this thing done for round 24. They want to be able to find this 16th. 3 players under 50 HP, though. But now, I mean, look at the disadvantage disconnected are in. Even the fall must have had insult to injury. Oh, boy.
4v2. The Alpha Monk has to bail him out. Zevy, though, does drop ChwE. That leaves Monk in the 1 versus 4. He does find that player. Must have known he was tucked in behind the door. 3 more and no bomb. A flank as well. The odds are stacked against him. Angles as well. Just paiN playing their own game as they should. Monk's going to try to flank in through double doors middle. Okay, a shot in the back of the head. That's the round. That's the game. 16-5 on map 1. 16-8 on map number 2. It is a clean sweep for paiN Gaming, but there were definitely stumbles here and there in this series.
You gotta give a little bit of kudos here for Disconnected. Like we said, this was a big matchup for them. They, this is a difficult team to go against. This is the team to beat. This is the team that, arguably, I don't think there's much debate. This is probably the #1 ranked team in ECL. Like this is a team where they should